Hi guys, it's Kat at spiritual-candy.com, awakening with you to the relationship you really want with today's free online tarot pick a card reading. What are their intentions? So today's reading is intuitive as normal, and remember it is general, so if some of the messages don't resonate, just ignore them and take what does as normal. If you want your own private reading, it's £20 for 20 minutes and you get your reading in 48 hours. You can check the description box below or go over to spiritual-candy.com where there is a book a reading page. I'll get that right one day. And so yeah, on the book a reading page you can obviously book a reading. That's kind of self-explanatory, isn't it? So my goal at Spiritual Candy is to help you to have a better relationship with yourself and with others. So for more free tools and books, etc. on spiritual relationships and all things to do with that, please head over to spiritual-candy.com and check it out. So I hope you're all good and that you're having a great week, and that you find today's reading helpful. If you do, please like the reading because that helps me to know about future readings and what to choose to do. And also subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any future messages. Okay, let's get going. 1, 2, 3 today. Okay, let's get going. Hi, number one. So what are their intentions? So we've got two oracle cards. It's John Holland, so I kind of class that as tarot. So we've got John Holland's Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, Doreen Virtue, and the two right away as usual. So we've got Wheel of Fortune, Page of Swords, Consult an Expert, and Recognition and Reward, which is the 3 of Coins. Okay, so what are their intentions? Okay, they are still quite immature. They may be old, they may be young, it doesn't matter. There's something about them that's still quite youthful, quite young. I think it's interesting because this is about not having enough information yet. It's like they don't have all the information yet. They're not there yet. Their intentions are that I don't even feel like with this Page of Swords that they're even at the stage of trying to kind of find themselves. They're still kind of having fun. They've still got this like childlike, playful energy. The Page of Swords is also someone to kind of be a little bit cautious with, because sometimes the Page of Swords is a bit scatty, a bit, like I say, it's a young energy. It can be someone that you might not necessarily trust because they can be a bit gossipy. They can be a little bit definitely up in their thoughts. Obviously they're swords, so they're very much about the thinking and the mind, and they're still kind of, they've still got loads of ideas but nothing's kind of sorted yet. Do you know what I mean? Nothing's coming together. They're definitely in a stage of, like I say, it's almost like pre-finding themselves. I don't even really feel like they're trying to find themselves. They're still kind of like all over the shop. So I do think this is a slight thing to be aware of. I mean, I certainly don't see there being any strong intentions towards you at the minute. However, the Wheel of Fortune does say that this will pass. You know, they will eventually start to find themselves and things will improve. Destiny is calling them and calling you regarding this situation. So just because they don't have any strong intentions towards you doesn't mean the universe doesn't have intentions for the pair of you, you know. So don't lose heart, just be aware and just be in the moment. I do think there is more information for you as well. I'm just saying with this thing about trust, there's nothing, I'm not saying that each person watching number one is going to have someone they don't trust in their life, but I'm just saying they're kind of immature and they're kind of all over the place. So don't place loads of commitment or trust in them if they are showing signs that they are indeed the Page of Swords and they're not really ready for that. Because, you know, sometimes the Page of Swords has just got a bit of a big mouth, you know, they just go around blabbing everything, or they're kind of not that sensitive at times as well because they're just so in their thoughts. They're really full on as an energy. So, you know, they're still trying to kind of find their way. So, you know, just be aware of it, that's all. They are in an apprenticeship. So everything, you may be seeing signs that actually things could be okay with them. I certainly think that there's positivity, there's possibility. They're learning their skills, they're learning their craft in romance, okay? But I think they've got a long way to go. So just be aware of that, really. So their intentions at the minute are not really to do anything towards coming towards the relationship more, but the universe has put you together for a reason. So don't think that it's a mistake. So much love, number ones. I will see you tomorrow or in a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed today's reading. Hi, number twos. How are you doing? I hope you're great. So, what are their intentions? Let's put them this way around. That makes more sense. Okay, their intentions are very interesting. I think quite a lot of people watching this reading, you are a third party and they are either in a relationship, trying to end a relationship, or trying to get over a recent relationship. So their intentions are to end this situation and to start a new one. If that doesn't resonate with you, what I've just said, I will give you an explanation in a minute. Okay, so for the majority of you, you are waiting for them to end a situation. Their intention is to end the situation so that they can start a new situation with you. Okay, they're wanting to end one cycle, begin another. They are going through self-forgiveness, so they're having to deal with the fallout of that ending. But they will be able to let go of old guilt and they will be able to move on from it. And when they do this self-forgiveness work, when they do let go of this old and embrace the new, this is when we're going to get the 9 of coins. So their intentions are to come towards you, material harvest. This is comfort, abundance, joy, a state of feeling like you have what you need, you're in a good position, you know. So there's absolutely no reason to feel that their intentions are anything other than positive. If you are aware that they are on the cusp of breaking up with, or they are broken up with someone and that they're kind of trying to move on, because everything looks like they're gonna, it's really more this way around, isn't it, that they're going to do the healing work so that they can harvest the abundance in the situation with you, and the old situation is going to end and the new one begin. So this is the message for today. Obviously, is this all going to happen today? No, this is their intentions over a period of time. So you may have already started to see this happening. It may happen into the future. So just because you've clicked on it today doesn't mean like, well, it's going to happen today. But it's happening. These are their intentions today. So you may find that this has been a cycle that's going on for a while. But these are their intentions, and it is kind of what it's a timeless reading. So whenever you're clicking on this, it's going to be relevant for you. But these are their current intentions, and this is where they're moving to. So it's really positive. Now, if you are in a different sort of situation, for example, you're single, or you've got a different type of relationship, you may be already in a relationship with this person, then this is about a cycle rather than an actual third party or separate situation. So this can be that you have got a cycle going with this person, and that actually they need to let go of something, some old pain, some old sadness, some old guilt, some old situation, and that they need to let it go in order that they can move forwards. So if you're having a difficulty with someone and that's why you're asking what are their intentions, you know, they don't seem to be able to move forwards, or we don't seem to be moving forwards properly, well, if there's a problem, it's probably because they're holding on to some old pain or some old guilt. They can't let go, they can't transform in order to move forwards. But it looks like their intention is to do that, but they maybe are struggling with it a bit. But their intention is to move forwards and to feel more abundant and more comfortable. But in order to do that, they need to let go of the old so that the new can come in. But that is the trajectory. Doesn't matter where your person is at. The trajectory is that they are number twos, that they are leaving the past behind and they are moving forward. So that is their intention. So much love, number twos. I'll see you tomorrow or on a private reading. In the meantime, please like and subscribe. Hi, number threes. How you doing? I hope you're great. So what are their intentions? What are their intentions? You've got a double 7 here. So they're definitely kind of contemplating thinking. Their intentions at the minute are a bit up in the air. They're not completely sure. At this moment, they're not sure. What they're trying to do is drive their life forwards. They're trying to create the life they want. They're trying to think about what they want and how to move things forward, how to create that life, that romantic life, or that situation involving you. They're trying to work out how to do it. The guides are actually asking you to stay optimistic. So they're saying that your dreams are coming true, so don't quit right before the miracle occurs. So expect a miracle. Even if things seem a little bit off, things are moving forwards. That said, I can understand why you're finding it difficult to believe, or maybe why you feel you need to check out the reading, because you know, 7 of Cups, 7 of Coins, there's definitely contemplation going on here. They're definitely not sure. And if the person that you're inquiring about is male, often when the male is, or a male energy, a masculine energy, is contemplating, they often withdraw. Yeah, so if your person has withdrawn, this can be really kind of concerning, particularly if you're a strong feminine energy. It can feel like a bit like abandonment and whatever. So for sure it can be a difficult time, but they're saying stay optimistic, because all they're trying to do is work out how to create the life that they want. At the minute they are feeling quite confused, because they're afraid that if they make the wrong choice, it may, you know, have a bad effect on them, or you know, they just don't really know how to make the right choice. So they could be procrastinating. Equally, they could have maybe jumped in and made a rash choice that, you know, doesn't make sense, and isn't getting them what they want. There's a sense of contemplation of like trying to work out how to move things forwards. The 7 of Coins says that, you know, they are very aware that what they've been doing up to now hasn't fully gotten them where they want to be. And so they're kind of deciding, should I turn back? Should I keep going? How should I do things? But the point is that even though they're kind of in a bit of a transitional time, and it might seem like they've kind of withdrawn, stay optimistic, because all they're doing is trying to work out how to get what they really want and to bring that sort of this situation to full fruition. So their intentions are to get the life they really want, to manifest what they really want. That's their intention, and they're saying stay optimistic because your dreams are coming true, so you don't need to worry. They're just kind of working it out. Okay, so much love, number 3s. I'll see you on tomorrow's reading or a private reading in the meantime.